Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make Swiss meringue buttercream. Stay tuned for the fun tips and tricks. Welcome back again. If you're here for your first time, hello and welcome. You are going to love it right here. It's your baby girl PattyGsCakes coming back with interesting content. These are the ingredients we are going to be using for the Swiss meringue buttercream. In making the Swiss meringue buttercream, I used brown sugar because it brings an extra caramel-like taste that you are going to totally love. First, I will be separating my 4 eggs between the yolk and the white. All we need for this recipe is just the egg white. It takes a lot to separate this yolk from the white, so you have to be very, very careful. Watch as I do this. How are you doing? It's Friday, time to rest for the beautiful weekend. What are your weekend plans? I hope they are quite interesting. First of all, remember to rest. It's very important to rest. I have this cookie butter I'll be using also. Maple leaf flavor, caramel flavor, 4 sticks of butter, and 1.5 cups of sugar. I had put some water in a pot to boil, and I'll be putting the bowl that contains the egg white, as well as I'll be pouring in the sugar into this bowl. I am using a spatula to mix, to continue to scrape the sides to make sure it doesn't stick to the bowl. This process helps to kind of bring the egg white off its raw taste, as well as help to melt the sugar to be completely liquid, void of crystals. I continue to stir, and as I stir, I stop and fill it to make sure the sugar is completely melted and feels very liquidy. Now I am fine. I will be taking the mixing bowl, attaching the whisk, and I will be beating this mixture. Remember, it's the egg white and the brown sugar. I'll be beating this for about 10 minutes. Yes, keep watching as I mix, and as you can see, the color changes as air gets inside, as well as it becomes voluminous. It's a very fulfilling thing to see. Now I will be chopping the butter into small pieces. The reason why I do this is because I want to make sure everything gets incorporated and it's easier to mix. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. Let's grow this channel together. We are in this together. Now I feel like everything is fine. You want to make sure you have very stiff peak. See, the peak is very stiff. So you're very content that you've gotten to the right consistency. I will continue to unwrap the sticks of butter, and I continue to chop in small pieces. After chopping into small pieces, I start putting them slowly in the mixing bowl. Yeah. Let me know if you've ever made a Swiss meringue buttercream in the comments section. This buttercream has very little sugar and it tastes so good. It's very silky and very creamy in the mouth. And the additional caramel flavor that I'm going to be adding to this mixture takes it to another level. Oops. I continue to put in the little chunks of the butter. If you've watched to this point, thanks so much for your time. Thanks so much for watching. And please do not forget to hit the like button. This goes a long way. Just continue to watch as I do this. Now I'm putting in the last chunks of the butter. I will just continue to mix. When you start putting the butter, it makes your mixture lighter. But as you continue to mix and egg keeps getting into the mixture, it becomes firmer. So that is how it looks like. At this point, we are not really there. We haven't gotten to the right consistency that we want. So we will continue to mix. It's also always very necessary to stop and scrape the sides of your bowl. The reason being that you want everything to get incorporated. As you mix, some gets stuck on the bowl. Now I'll be adding the maple leaf flavor, just a little bit, as well as a caramel flavor. Continue to mix. If you have watched till this point, please say buttercream. Again, do not forget to stop and scrape the side. After beating the egg white and the sugar using the whisk, lots of egg got trapped in. So to be able to get that silky nature of the consistency, I will be using the paddle attachment. This is going to help to take off the air as well as to make the consistency feel and taste creamy and silky. Continue to mix and do continue to watch as I do this. It's slowly coming together. Now I'll be adding my secret ingredient, the cookie butter. Other people add Dulce De Leche, and I will be sharing you the recipe for that. It's very milky and tastes so good in your sweet Swiss meringue buttercream. So I've added a spoonful of the cookie butter and I'm going to mix it for a little while. Again, stop to scrape the sides to make sure everything gets incorporated. So look how it is. Very smooth, very creamy and silky. That is what we are going for. So I will mix just one more time to get everything in. And at this point in time, I'm sure the air bubbles must have gone away. Look how it is. Don't you just love the side of this? Wow. And that is the final look. I love Swiss meringue buttercream because it firms up faster than American buttercream and is perfect for piping. I just love how it looks and it tastes extremely good. So I had some extra Swiss meringue buttercream add color to use for piping. So I'll just show you some easy piping methods using the star tip as well as the basket tip and also the leaf tip. So I'll just be making very easy, nice borders that you could use for your cake or easy decorations you could use for your cake. There I was using the leaf tip. It makes amazing leaves. Look how beautiful they are. Yep. And it looks so smooth and firms up really fast. You can make all kinds of decorations of your choice using different piping tips and they're all going to come out great. So I'll just showing you some examples. These are just the basics anyways. Keep watching and keep enjoying the video, and please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to watch this other video. It was how I shared my experience baking in Cameroon. And thanks again for watching. Do not forget, life can get bitter. Eat cake to make it sweet. See you on the next video.